not to die. If you are going to die, then why should you do it, bother anything? If you are not dying and there's a reason not to die, okay, then you can focus. Eventually you will die. Then why should you do this and do that and die? Anyhow, you are going to die.
Yeah, just wait for the death.
Just wait for the death, anyhow it will come. No, this is not what we are doing. If you don't focus, you will meet death. If you focus perfectly, you can transcend death. That's why you have to give keen attention. You have to be very sharp, pure, purity, all things should be maintained because you have got something to experience. And that experience is the only reason we sustain to remain stable in that position. And that experience is good. If it is pleasure, why? What is wrong in enjoying pleasure? If it is pleasant, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong in being peaceful, pleasant, or whatever it is. The experience is the reason. If we don't have good experience, we will not be bothering about this. It's because of good experience that you are focusing on how to maintain it.
And you can continue in that.
Yeah, I continue in that. And it's only your capacity. It's not no one's capacity. It's your capacity. How well you can be within that capacity. That's your eligibility. It's not God or someone doing something. It's what am I able to understand about myself. Myself is the only thing. If I don't have myself, what am I going to do? Books are saying a lot of things. Okay, let the books talk and books take care of the books. We are not an offspring for the books. We are not an offspring for the books. We are from this experience only. I identified myself because of experience. Oh, this is who am I. Not because of my dad and mom told me, oh, you are this. Yes, Sebastian. And your responsibility to look after someone. No. They might have given me a lot of responsibilities. But those are not my real responsibilities. My responsibility is to maintain myself in the given space, the most richest way possible. And if I can do that, then why shouldn't I?
Share the experience.
Yes. And the more you experience, the more powerful you become, more clarified you are. Society might be teaching you for slavery. See, Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery. Is it? No.
Yeah.
Abraham? No. Never. This slavery is in different form now.
Yeah.
It's in disguise. Abraham Lincoln abolished one slavery. But now there are many varieties of slavery in disguise only. We are slaves of many things we are not aware. We ourselves is putting into slavery. Abraham Lincoln did a good job, good, fine. But people are more cunning and clever. They are putting themselves into slavery. Before, people were put by slavery by other people.
Yeah. Now they are their own slavery.
They want to defeat Abraham Lincoln. They are putting themselves into slavery.
Yeah.
By worshipping this, that, and that. It's nothing. It's all different varieties of slavery. You focus into yourself, aha, why are you in slavery? Come out of that slavery. Save yourself from stupid mind you are having. Your mind is the only thing giving you all the problems. Your mind can only build problems. Your mind can only build problems. But life can build enjoyment, entertainment, continuously. There's no stop because the raw materials is coming continuously. The raw material to sustain the given space is coming continuously. It's flowing in. Simply by bringing attention to another person, you see, wonder will happen. Just by giving attention to another person as one, naturally everything will open. If you can do that, it is similarity. It's simply the similarity what it is. Don't try to separate you from anyone. It's associate with them. You will become powerful very easily. Very simply. You resist, you try to divide, you will fall. Unit, okay, you will survive. Stay united so that your heart will work very easily. Just by bringing enmity between us, then your heart will struggle. That is your heart. Your heart is meant to associate only, not to categorize.
Enmity is you are cracking your own center.
Your heart is having burden. You don't want to live. Your heart is very sensitive. Your mind is stupid. But your heart is very intelligent. It can sense the reality. So don't give pressure to your heart and your mind is enjoying.
Yeah.
You might think your mind is enjoying, but your heart is having pressure.
Yeah.
You know your heart is suffering. But you are connected with your mind. Your mind is enjoying.
Your
But-
heart has its own intelligence. Right?
Yes. Every part of your body has got its own intelligence. When all the intelligence work together, it will work as one intelligence.
Perfect harmony.
Yes, perfect harmony. Why you are having many whims and wants? Because of different intelligence working differently. Not working together as one intelligence. Then you will have no innumerable requirements, but never ever having anything satisfied. You will have thousands of requirements, but never ever having an opportunity to accomplish even one desire. When you unite, well, your desire will be wonderful. You should have desire. Only then you will sustain in the given space. Desire is the core, desire is the seat of all this experience.
Yeah.
If you deny desire, then you are finished. Why do you want to deny the desire? Desire is the reason for this coming together. Without desire, how can you be together? Desire is the cohesive force that brings everything together. So love is a consequence of desire.
People saying they have many desires. Actually, when you align with the life, all the universal desire is working.
Yes,
Full desire.
together as one.
Just one desire.
Only one desire, living desire. No problem. You are building many desires with your mind, but mind can build desires but not execute it. This is executed already.
That's
But-
only dream.
Now only dream.
Only drain.
This is happening.
Yeah. What is the seat of problem? Seat of problem is moving away from your position. You move away from your position, you have problems. You come back to your alignment, no problem. Just bring back yourself into the real position. Then it's working on its own.
Yeah.
Bringing ourselves back into your position, you can see how beautifully everything.
Because we're working constantly every day, all day long. But why does this make a difference? Because we're stopping intentionally? Like,
Because we are not aware of that what the activities that we are doing. So we are intentionally bringing our attention into this
Yeah.
process.
Trying to stand up.
Yes. Actually, we don't have to do any of this.
Yeah.
We are actually daily talking, everything is working.
Right.
But there we are not focusing on that attention.
Yeah.
Our attention. But here we are forcefully bringing ourselves into this position. Attention is opening. Actually, this is what we are doing always.
But sustaining this. Eh?
Yes, everything that we are doing is actually giving this position.
And easily when, okay, let's start work. You can see how the things are connected, you know. Even we don't know, but we know how it's connected.
Every time we are working, doing this, that, all the time the same thing. The heart should be there. The heart of every activity.
So the mind not let you to do this because mind want to go somewhere, trip, holiday trip.
Yes. It's very simple because we are living now. We are not living from the books. Why we need a guru? What is the requirement of guru?
It's
We
not,
all
not
are
talking
similar
about
people
you,
to-
talking about us, talking about me.
We all are together. That togetherness itself is required. Everything will open through that togetherness. See, mother and child. That's a wonderful togetherness. And that is what we are continuing. This is a mother and child relationship only.
Exactly.
Nothing else.
Because the one who cannot find their own center point, association will simply open it the center point. Like one associating to another sincerely, using as a center point.
Everywhere the mother and child relation. Beautifully experienced. When you go to the shop, they're giving something to eat. That's your mother. You're taking it to consume food. That's your mother. That shop is your mother. Is giving you food.
In the heart it is the mother and child. In the mind it is the master and slave.
Mind, we are a victim actually. Mind is a negative consequence because you are not working with the heart. When the heart is open, okay, there is no mind. When there is no heart, mind will come.
Mind will take.
Mind can build innumerable questions, shades, and
Confusion.
yeah, confusion.
Mind can open all the circulatory system one
Yes,
shot.
yes. You will have millions of fantasies.
But you are in the
Dreams.
circle.
You will have dreams and dreams.
Mm.
You try to fix your dream? No. Even if you fix your dream, still you are failing.
Still you are in dream.
Yes, no, still you are failing. Every dream you are successful, still you are lost.
Lost.
When you are successful, you think you have achieved something.
Yeah.
Actually, you have lost everything. It's not about success. It's not about accomplishing. It's not trying to accomplish anything. Not trying to accomplish anything. Just living. Just living. That's enough. Living means the way the universe is making it possible. Why you want to refix it? Refixing is not necessary. The way it is happening from toe to your head. See, the mastery is from toe to your head. Where is your master? Every moment is your master. Every moment is your master. So every moment you can sense a moment. So master is there everywhere. You identify one person as your master, then what about the rest of the people and rest of the things that's happening around? Everyone and everything is making movements. Then who is your master? You identified a guru, your problem started. Everything that's happening around is your guru. Every little movement is your guru.
And it never stops.
Never stops. Guru never stops. Keeps on working continuously and asking you to work with that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
To know more about yourself.
Yes. That's all. You work together. Very simple, very beautiful, very powerful. Remaining stable, identifying yourself as what you are. It's very simple. Do we need to have any reference? How can we have reference? There's no reference in the whole world. There's no reference.
Yeah.
It's not based on reference. When you take reference, it's your mind taking reference.
Even these words, if you take it as a reference, it's gone.
Finished, you are done. These words are making some movements inside it. So where it is making movements, that's the only thing that you have to figure. And realign yourself stably. So you have identified yourself. Okay, stay with that identification. Nothing else. You can hear, you can see many things, but those are not you. You are always there the same way. You cannot change yourself.
And you are the only one who knows that.
Yes,
about-
everything else is changing around you. And the change will happen continuously. How can you stop the change? You can never stop the change. Change will keep on happening continuously. And who is watching all this change? Yes, that is the real life. So those who can, I can watch all the happening continuously. That is the reality. I can watch all the happening. That is the reality. Just to watch everything. Understand. Then after a period of time, your body will get refined materials, more advanced materials to transcend the time. If you sustain, then you can have the advanced experience of living.